Hello, welcome to Astronautics for Exploit. This is Dr. Ayenshola Ogundele. In this presentation, I'll be going over on-orbit satellite license plate and beacon, a state-of-the-art approach for solving space traffic management critical problems. Satellite license plate, an emerging optical tracking approach and space object identification system designed to prevent space collisions, is a direct response to the CubeSat revolution of the 2010s, which overwhelmed traditional radar tracking systems and triggered a race for automated space traffic management. As thousands of identical miniature satellites began crowding low Earth orbit, government space agencies and private space companies discovered that radar alone could no longer distinguish among them. As a result, the concept of a satellite license plate was invented. Satellite license plates and optical beacons, such as extremely low resource optical identifier, are tiny self-powered flashing lasers or light-emitting dart tags attached to spacecraft. In a bid to move away from crowded radio frequencies, early prototypes used stamp-sized solar-powered laser or reflective tags to emit and beam unique identification patterns back to ground telescopes in order to solve space traffic congestion without draining satellite power. The implementation of satellite license plates and autonomous optical beacons addresses critical vulnerabilities of traditional space situational awareness by replacing or supplementing radio tracking with active self-contained optical identification. Space operators gain several decisive operational advantages, such as immediate day-one deployment triage, complete isolation from all satellite failures, zero radio frequency spectrum congestion, and persistent space debris mitigation and accountability. The focus points are as follows: satellite license plates and beacons, regulatory push for mandatory implementation, minimum operational altitude, low Earth orbit for geostationary Earth orbit, and implementation challenges. Satellite license plates and beacons. Satellite license plates emerged in the late 2010s in order to solve orbital congestion. It is the stamp-sized devices which replace power-heavy radio frequencies with distinct optical flash or spectral reflection patterns. It solves a critical problem in space traffic management by identifying small satellites immediately after they are deployed in large batches. A rhino green terminal from MinRAC is capable of connecting to satellites in low Earth orbit, is shown in this picture. The critical operational benefits of satellite license plates and beacons are as follows: immediate day-one deployment triage. When the rideshare rocket launches dozens of CubeSats simultaneously, they are deployed into orbit as a dense cluster. The problem: traditional radar networks see cluster as a single ambiguous cloud of objects. It can take weeks or months of radar tracking or orbital divergence to distinguish which satellite belongs to which operator. The benefit of satellite license plate: because each satellite license plate blinks a unique unalterable identification code, ground stations can uniquely identify and catalog every single spacecraft. Laser-powered beaming technology, which will power satellite in low Earth orbit, is shown in this picture. Complete isolation from all satellite failure is another operational benefit. Traditional satellite transponders rely on the old spacecraft's central computing, electrical bus, and battery system in order to broadcast identity data. The problem: if a satellite suffers an initialization failure, a power shot, or a catastrophic system error immediately upon deployment, it goes completely dark. So the advantage of satellite license plate is that active systems are entirely self-contained island systems equipped with their own microscopic solar cells and independent processors. A satellite with a spectrally encoded tag on board interrogated by a multi-wavelength laser beam from the optical ground station is illustrated in this picture. Other operational benefits include cellular radio frequency spectrum congestion. Radio frequency spectrum is one of the most heavily congested and strictly regulated resources in modern aerospace. Satellite license plates shift the identification architecture entirely to the optical spectrum. Illustration of space traffic management system is shown in this picture. Persistent space debris mitigation and accountability. When space debris or fragments are detected via radar, determining the origin of the object is very difficult. This lack of attribution complicates liability and international compliance. SpaceX Stargate system designed to revolutionize space traffic management system is shown in this picture. The benefit of satellite license plates. Passive satellite license plates alter retroflectors, require no electronics at all, and can survive our space environment. Space traffic management, an increasingly difficult but important challenge, is shown in this picture. How satellite license plates work. Small, lightweight reflecting tags are mounted on the exterior of the satellite. Then there is laser interrogation. Optical ground stations on Earth shine multi-wavelength laser beams towards the spacecraft, and unique signatures. The tags reflect specific spectral patterns or blinking light signature. And no horsepower needed. Many designs operate autonomously on milliwatt scale. Illustration of satellites in Earth orbits and the need for postage stamp size license plate is shown in this picture. Benefits for space traffic management include positive identification, end-of-life tracking, reduced collision risk. Prototype of Aeroy. The tiny laser power license plate is shown in this picture. Regulatory push for mandatory implementation are as follows. FCC Part 100 transition, the push for independent aids. Artist concept, which shows a servicing vehicle docked to a larger satellite, shown in this picture. The multi-agency push for unpowered tracking are enforcing 5-year deorbit rule and mandate logic. Further space re-entry vessel is shown in this picture. Radio frequency mitigation strategy, which is another regulatory push, involves zero-arrow spectrum impact and regulatory favoritism. Optical and laser-based satellite license plates are highly favored by regulators because they fall completely outside restricted area bands. Rapid fire debris removal operation system is shown in this picture. Integration into space traffic system. Civil tracking operations such as the U.S. Department of Commerce Traffic Coordination System are standardizing data ingestion formats, and future standardization. Space agencies are building towards a unified architecture. SOS illustration of design for removal technology is shown in this picture. Maximum operational altitude, LEO versus GEO. Effectiveness of satellite tracking license plates vary drastically depending on the target satellite's orbital altitude. Integrated end-of-life orbit system is shown in this picture. For the LEO orbit, 160 to 2000 km fully operational performance, it is the sweet spot for all existing systems. An active emitters, a tiny stamp-sized little diode, or near-infrared requires only a few milliwatts of power. JAXA passive orbital debris removal demo is shown in this picture. Medium Earth orbit with range 2000 to about 35,000 kilometers. It is partially viable. As distance increases into the tens of thousands of kilometers, standard LEO license plate architecture suffers severe signal degradation. Astroscale space debris removal system is shown in this picture. Geostationary Earth orbit, which is exactly 35,786 kilometers, maximum hard limit. At this extreme altitude, standard low-resource satellite license plates completely break down. Transastral's trap back, a new hunter for space debris, is shown in this picture. Key operational challenge as follows. Small debris gap. Current ground systems struggle to reliably track fragments smaller than 10 centimeters. Data integration, pushing highly fragmented data from military networks, civil agencies, and private commercial tracking firms into single real-time problem is complex. SSE debit mission is shown in this picture. Other operational challenge includes later non-cooperative objects. Space debris in Earth orbit is shown in this picture. For more information, contact Astronautics for Exploits. You've been listening to Orbit Satellite License Plate and Beacon, a state-of-the-art approach for solving space traffic management critical problems by Dr. Ayenshola Ogundele, with the focus points satellite license plates and beacons, regulatory push, maximum operational altitude and implementation challenges. Thank you.